Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. Today we inspect an irresistible FP Journe Octa Lune in the coveted and unusual rose gold 40mm case with salmon dial courtesy of the ever so generous collector. One of the key to the success of the brand is the design continuity across models. So we find here the typical elongated hands, numeral fonts, silk rope crown, the case shape, and the offset time indication, adorned with, in this case, rose gold indices and hands with sub-seconds at the 4 o'clock. The base caliber here sees the addition of a ground date, a power reserve indicated with a heat-blued hand, and a realistic moon phase displayed on sapphire. The strap is a brown alligator with large scales and monotone stitching with a signed rose gold buckle. The Octa 1300 series caliber was the third designed by the master after the tourbillon souverain and the chronomètre à résonance. On the wrist, this 40mm by 10.6mm looks divine on my 17cm wrist. No wonder the aftermarket for such a coveted piece is above $100,000 while retail is just short of $60,000. The challenge with this caliber was to lengthen the power reserve without losing balance amplitude and accuracy. The solution was a 1 meter long and 1mm thick mainspring with low torque powered by ultra efficient now unidirectional winding rotor on ball bearings. The free-sprung balance as a result is large and its mass ensures better resistance to shock-induced deviations. Fine adjustment is done through the 4 mobile studs in chronometer grade 5 positions. So this is a practical watch which fully wound would run for 160 hours, but you will have noticed the power reserve only graduated up to 5 days, which is the maximum duration Journe considers the movement to maintain sufficient accuracy. Also, the moon phase can be adjusted through the crown at the second position, one direction for the date, one direction for the moon phase, which is very practical as usual with Journe. The movement received high-grade finishing with circular stripes on the bridges, circular graining on the base plate, gilt engraving, polished screws heads with chamfered slots, and a guilloche on the massive rotor, among other refinements. To me, the success of Journe relies on his trailblazing watchmaking prowesses, the beauty of the dials, which come first in the design, which explain, as you might have noticed, the off-centered rotor, and also the continuity of design across model lines. Furthermore, Journe has managed to sell his vision and grow his brand, which is why he's by far the most successful independent today. This is a piece to really lust after, and once again, big thanks to the collector for sharing it with us. Bye bye, guys.